All right, it's Friday, December 27th. Just wanted to follow up on Netflix here. I bought some calls at the lower blue line. I discussed on the next video how it was moving up to its first intraday target and how I was, considering either holding on, scaling out, seeing if it could maybe work up through that big red bar, which I thought was unlikely. Anyway, when I saw the two tails developing here on this on these two 15-minute bars, I just decided to exit the trade with a base hit gain. So for me, being conservative, I just kind of bought this 890 calls here at 2054, and I exited at 24 for a nice overall gain here on those options. And I'm not surprised that it might be pausing here at this inflection point, and we'll find out how the day ends up. I still think in the big picture, even though today is kind of a two-down day that hit a couple of targets, it might close with a hammer bar. It's still tough to say going into the weekend with the volatility in play what's going to really unfold into next week. But like I said, in the big picture, after 3 weeks of kind of just pausing in here, I do kind of anticipate eventual move higher. I'm just going to have to wait for appropriate signals. So if somehow, we end up moving up strongly towards the end of the day and have a two-up day into next week, I'll be comfortable buying it up here. If it wants to head lower again, depending how this day ends up and test these lows before moving up, I'll look for those kind of signals. So there's all kinds of things, that I'll look for to the buy side. Today, the only thing that I saw was that big first move down. Couldn't really move much below that first bar low. Had a secondary, attempt lower that failed, and that's why I bought the calls here. So with this type of structure, this was the buy. Wanted to see if a little momentum built up, but now as the day is coming close to an end, and this big red bar, I just, I don't know what's going to develop here for the end of the day, so I decided to take basic gains, although it's possible that we do continue higher. So anyway, we'll see in the long run if this below 900 became a good buy signal for an eventual push up above 950, maybe to the 1,000 area, or is it going to still consolidate a little more, maybe fail to the downside one more time before heading higher? Who knows? So anyway, just thought I'd follow up. That's kind of the way I'm doing it. Conservative base hit kind of gain today. Plenty of time to eventually get in, to the buy side in the days and weeks ahead with good signals.